Spiraled out of control. Puffy's really concerned about, the welfare of his safety.
Hold on to your seats because the Tupac shooting case just took a jaw-dropping turn. Dwayne Davis, also known as Keefe D, dropped a bombshell confession to the cops. He says that Puffy offered him a cool $1 million to take out Tupac back in '96. But that's not all. Keefe D claims he's got the evidence to back it up this time. It's like a real-life crime thriller with hidden secrets and big money involved. Stay tuned and subscribe to the Celebrity Fix for more updates as the investigation heats up.
But back then, you just pull money out of your own pocket and give it to the guy and never report it.
Did he just say that?
Keefe D is fed up with his name being thrown around whenever Tupac's murder comes up. He's pointing fingers at Diddy, claiming he's the one responsible for being linked to the crime. In a recent interview with the Art of Dialogue, the former Southside Compton Crip spilled some juicy details about his first meeting with Diddy and how it all connects to the downfall of Death Row Records. But that's not all. Keefe D didn't hold back when talking about the mysterious circumstances surrounding Tupac's death. Talking about his first meeting with Diddy, he stated, "I met him back in '91. He was doing an Usher video, Can You Get With It? They called my hydraulics place and asked to use some lowriders, so I let them use my 4 and we took the car up there." He also added, "Usher danced all on the hood and window doors, so it was a big old dent in it and shit. I took it up to the paint shop and they were like, we gotta paint the whole car, so Puffy reimbursed me with that." After nearly 3 decades of waiting, the truth is finally starting to see the light of day. Keefe D, who has openly spoken about his involvement in the crime over the years, has now given crucial information to the police about one of the suspects in Tupac's shooting. Keefe D is determined not to take the blame for Diddy's alleged actions, breaking the gangster code by exposing the music mogul's alleged role. He claims Diddy offered him an astonishing $1 million to take out Tupac, and that money never reached to him.
By Zip stealing the money, now Puffy isn't connected to that shit. Or else it would have been like a murder for hire or something, you know what I'm saying?
The FBI said Zip.
So the FBI told you the
They said he
same
was
thing?
a dirty motherfucker, yeah.
So the FBI told you that Zip kept that money as well?
They said Zip's a dirty motherfucker. Everybody cross you.
Las Vegas police found .40 caliber bullets during a search at Keefe D's wife's residence in Henderson, Nevada. Keefe D, who's related to Orlando Anderson, the alleged killer of Tupac, has admitted involvement in the rapper's 1996 murder. The recovered bullets will undergo forensic testing to check for any connection to the bullets found in Tupac's body or at the crime scene. Homicide detectives have securely stored forensic evidence from Tupac's death scene and body for more than 25 years, including bullets, clothing, and laboratory analysis of shells and powder. It's like a puzzle of evidence, and the investigation is getting closer to solving the long-standing mystery.
If you could say anything to Puffy after everything you did for him, what would you say to him?
I'm still here, bro. Still waiting.
This whole situation has turned their lives upside down. Despite Keefe D being one of the few surviving witnesses, his testimony and confessions haven't solved the case yet. However, a recent surprise police raid at his house uncovered more shocking details about how the shooting was planned. It's like unwrapping a thrilling crime mystery, and finally, the truth is starting to come out. Keefe D regrets ever crossing paths with Diddy as he feels that their association led to him being linked to Tupac's tragic death in 1996. Despite Diddy's apparent honorable act, Keefe D believes that their connection brought nothing but trouble. It's like a twist of fate that turned his life into a tangled web of mysteries and accusations, as he said. "It really crashed 2 people's empire in one night. Mine's for sure, Suge's too. Diddy is the only one still balling. He made our shit go down, man. He won't even look out or nothing, because he pitted us against each other, which was kinda smart. We're Crips at Shoe was Bloods." Keefe D finds himself trapped by the police as they uncovered incriminating evidence during a house raid. They seized computers, storage devices, notes, photos, and more, pushing Keefe D to finally spill the truth about Tupac's death.
According to the warrant, police seized multiple items, including computers, storage devices, notes, photos, and other documentation.
To pressure him into cooperating, the police revealed Keefe D's potential 25-year sentence in another case. Recently, Keefe D pointed fingers at Diddy, holding him responsible for dragging him into the whole situation. Diddy is now feeling the pressure after these revelations, and his freedom hangs in the balance. Stay tuned for more shocking twists. Diddy is facing a tough time as new witnesses are finally speaking up about Tupac's death after 27 years. Keefe D accuses Diddy of paying people to cover up his involvement, but the plan seems to have backfired when the promised money never reached the suspect.
Spiraled out of control. Puffy's really concerned about, the welfare is his safety.
Despite logical explanations pointing towards Diddy, he has never been questioned due to a strong alibi and careful distancing from the crime. However, the police claim to have enough evidence to crack the case in 2023. Keefe D, who kept information hidden during the investigation, was trapped after the warrant and had no option but to reveal Diddy's million-dollar promise that was never fulfilled. This resolution will have a massive impact on the hip-hop, African-American, and law enforcement communities. The web of lies is tightening around Diddy, and the long-awaited truth is finally emerging. Talking about recent evidence and developments, retired police officer Chris Carroll, who was the first officer on the scene of infamous shooting, stated, "I think it's pretty significant, I don't think anybody saw this coming. It's been 27 years. I think anybody had given up hope on any type of prosecution, and this, kind of changes the game and opened things up." He further added, "I would be surprised if they even found anything in that home that is usable as evidence. But maybe they did. It's 27 years later, it's going to be tough to find evidence." A sensational claim emerged in a 2016 documentary that Diddy was behind Tupac's execution, planned by gang members. Retired Los Angeles Police Department officer Greg Kading interviewed Keefe D about their alleged $1 million deal. The documentary highlighted taped police interviews, where Keefe D claimed Diddy discussed eliminating Tupac. Diddy's camp denies the old claims, calling them false and rehashed due to the new documentary. Despite recent evidence and Keefe D's statements, the police couldn't question Diddy before. Now he's allegedly the primary suspect, and social media users speculate he might flee the country. However, there's still no solid proof connecting Diddy to the case, as the money was allegedly transferred through a third party. Tupac remains a legendary figure in hip-hop, and his unsolved death has sparked countless conspiracy theories, captivating fans and adding mystery to the case. In just 5 years, he achieved incredible success, selling 75 million records worldwide. Tupac's impact on the music industry is truly remarkable. As the investigation into Tupac's tragic death unfolds, the truth is finally starting to surface after 27 long years. The revelation that Diddy might be the primary suspect has sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community and sparked heated discussions among fans. So what do you think of the drama? What do you think of the evidence that has recently emerged linking Diddy to Tupac's murder? And what role did Keefe D play in the unfolding of the case? And how did his revelations contribute to the investigation? Share your thoughts in the comments section. If you want to stay updated on the latest developments in the Hollywood industry, hit that subscribe button to the Celebrity Fix and join our community. We'll see you in our next video.